Camilla sent secret codes to show Meghan Markle was accepted within royal family. Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, sent secret codes to show Meghan Markle was accepted in the royal family, a royal author claimed. Within Andrew Morton's 2018 book Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, the author claims codes and signals were sent by those at the very top of the royal family to Meghan Markle, 40, and her husband Prince Harry, 37, during their time as royals. Mr. Morton claims these show a level of affection towards the American actress and were evidence of a close bond shared between Meghan and her in-laws. According to the book, images of Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, 75, show the royal reportedly extending gestures to the Duchess of Sussex to show that she was accepted within the family. The couple famously stepped back from royal duties in early 2020, and moved to the U.S., and they now reside in California along with their 2 children Archie and Lilibet. Among those said to bestow a secret coded gesture to the Sussexes, was the consort of future King Prince Charles, according to Mr. Morton. Within the updated edition of his book, Mr. Morton claims Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may have misled the world in suggesting their relationship was never accepted by senior royals. He claims the genuine affection and gestures evidenced by Camilla show that Meghan was welcomed into the throng. The royal author alleges that Camilla broke typical royal protocol to hold hands with Meghan and kiss her goodbye at a very public event in honor of her husband Prince Charles' 70th birthday. Mr. Morton said, "This rare royal gesture was a sign of how quickly the American actor had been accepted and treated with genuine affection by the royal family." On that day, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, who had previously advised Kate Middleton on the finer points of protocol during her royal apprenticeship, was, without saying a word, signaling to the watching world that Meghan was now one of us. The news comes as Harry's tell-all memoir, reportedly set to be published later this year, is expected to be critical of Camilla, leaving Buckingham Palace particularly nervous. Diana's close confidant, Richard K., wrote in the Daily Mail, "Understandably there is considerable anxiety in Buckingham Palace circles that Harry, 37, will use the memoir to settle perceived scores with family members and senior courtiers. They are particularly nervous about his attitude towards his stepmother, the Duchess of Cornwall, the woman who many of the late princess's supporters still blame for the collapse of the Charles-Diana marriage." 5 years ago, long before he had thought about writing a book, Harry invited friends of his mother to share memories and private photographs of her. Initially, he said it was because his own recollections were a little shaky. He especially wanted to know the background to the breakdown of the marriage of his parents, whose wedding was 41 years ago yesterday and which they had gone to great lengths to protect him and his brother William from. With some of Diana's intimates he was more explicit. One at least had a lengthy discussion with him about Camilla. Penguin Random House, who will be publishing the book, described the upcoming tell-all as intimate and heartfelt, adding that Harry is one of the most fascinating and influential global figures of our time. The publishing giant added that the Duke of Sussex would share for the very first time, the truth about the experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons that made him who he is today. The publisher continued, covering his lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day, including his dedication to service, the military duty that twice took him to the front lines of Afghanistan, and the joy he has found in being a husband and father. Prince Harry will offer an honest and captivating personal portrait. His account, they added, will prove that behind what readers think they know, something else is hidden, an inspiring, courageous and uplifting human story. and life lessons that made him who he is today. The publisher continued, covering his lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day, including his dedication to service, the military duty that twice took him to the front lines of Afghanistan, and the joy he has found in being a husband and father. Prince Harry will offer an honest and captivating personal portrait. His account, they added, will prove that behind what readers think they know, something else is hidden, an inspiring, courageous and uplifting human story.